Hi everyone, it's Deborah and I am back. It has been a long time since I've done a video and I've been incredibly sick. As you probably know, I was diagnosed with breast cancer in August last year and I underwent a couple of operations and then 6 months of chemo, and now I am back and quite healthy actually. I've had another operation recently and I've got one more to go. Nothing to do with the cancer, just some minor stuff. When you're under such scrutiny having chemo and you're constantly having tests and things, they do find other things along the way, but they are nothing to worry about. And the last stop is just a little overnight stay to get something done and then I should be fine. So the good news is that my hair has grown back, which I'm pretty excited about. So I'm just going to start by sharing these few things that I did receive and say thank you to the people who sent them. Also thank you to everyone who reached out via email, via YouTube comments, Instagram. I had lots and lots of messages of support and I truly did appreciate it. It really helped when I was feeling really down. But I got this lovely Christmas postcard from Neil. It's just gorgeous, and I apologize for not individually thanking you all if I haven't done so, but as I said, I was terribly sick and it was just impossible for, most of the days I just spent on the couch trying to not feel like I was, gonna leave the world for a while there, but I'm all good now, so that's good. So isn't it beautiful? And she's given me a lovely little message on the front, so that was on the back of the card, so that was really lovely to receive. Thanks, Krista. And then I received two things. So I got these from both, these came from both the same person. Sorry, my words are not very good. My brain is a little scrambled, I must say. It's called chemo brain and apparently it's a thing, but I was hoping it would go away by now, but I still seem to have a little bit of it. So this is both from the same person, Michelle Lepere. Hope I'm saying your name right, Michelle. So look at the beautiful stamp she's put on that. Isn't that gorgeous? I received this a few months back and then I received this one quite a long time ago. So my apologies. I'm pretty sure I did let Michelle know and say thank you at the time, but it's a bit hard to keep up with what was happening at the time. So this is a gorgeous card that she sent me. Isn't it lovely? Just to say she's thinking of me, and also that she put the paper doll on as a last minute addition to the card. And she told him that, her husband happened to walk in while she was doing it, and he said he liked my card, and the paper doll wasn't on there. Michelle was debating whether or not to put it on there, but he said put it on, and especially because she knows that I love paper doll. And then this gorgeous sheep. Look at this in my colour, green, which is just beautiful. Isn't that pretty? It's really nice. I have to find something special to do with that. So that was one thing that I received from Michelle. And then very early on, really months and months back, I received this. It may have even been before Christmas. And it's a bit caught. As you can see, I've kind of opened it and then I just left it on the table and it's been sitting there ever since, but now we'll have a little look at it. So there's a little envelope here made out of paper and it's been sewn and there's something in there, so I'm guessing I have to open that. It's got washi on it, it shouldn't rip. I'll just open it really carefully. Okay, what's in here? It's something else that's been sewn. Oh, it's a little card. Oh, just some goodies to let me know that she is thinking of me. Isn't that lovely? Very sweet. Thank you. And then really nice papers. Nice page out of a book. Love mathematical sort of books, and it's got equations and things on it. Then we've got a little dictionary page and we've got some pages from books which are in French. That one's Jane Eyre, all written in French, and also some more dictionary pages. Michelle lives in Canada, so that's why they're in French. And this one here, which is also in French, but I don't know what it is because I don't speak French. It is a little like Spanish, but not enough for me to make it out. So a lovely little bookmark. Oh, isn't that pretty? She's obviously made that, which is very sweet. Oh, this is some more in there. Oh, lovely serviette. And look at this serviette. This one is the train network or tram network, which again is all in French, and it's from Paris. I can tell because I just saw Pont Neuf. Probably saying that very wrong, but I've walked around there. Oh, Musée d'Orsay, been to that. So isn't that gorgeous? And then we have a little packet of goodies. Even the little envelope's gorgeous that they're in, isn't it? Oh, there's all sorts of things falling out. Hang on. Oh, look, little Canadian maple leaves that have been cut. And they're like a metal. Maybe a metallic paper, I don't know, but they're gorgeous. Very pretty. And then I've got a little bookmark here. And this one, which is, that's some washi tape wrapped around a card. 3 different lots of washi tape. And this is a bit plasticky, so they'll come off. And then there's a little picture on here. Oh yes, I have to look at that once I use the washi tape. And then another little envelope with a little heart tag. Oh, that's cute. That's been hand sewn. Thank you very much. That's lovely. So lots of goodies in there. I'm very spoiled. And oh, there's still some maple leaves in there. Love the maple leaves. To put them back in so I don't lose anything. So thank you very much for those. And it was just such a surprise to receive things. And everyone's been so kind. I'll just put all this carefully over there, because now what I wanted to show you was a few new things, or they're probably not new anymore, but I did a couple months ago when I started to feel better. I did buy the new Tim Holtz stuff. I'll show you that in a minute. I also went, my husband and I went in, let me think, March, April. We went down south in our van, which was the first big trip we did for 3 weeks. And I went into a quilt shop and I found this fantastic ribbon in the quilt shop. So I bought some of that, and it's like a heavy woven ribbon. Like I said, my words are not great. I'm still suffering a bit of mental, not being able to think properly. So apologies as I work my way through. And also just a ribbon with a ruler on it, which I liked. And I had actually run out of most of my ribbon with a ruler on it, so I bought that. And then this was fascinating. And it's actually the little bits of quilting fabric that somebody has plaited. The lady who owned the shop said that a girl who works there comes there or works there likes to plait. So she gives her all the ends of the bits of fabric and she plaits them into this ribbon. And then, of course, the woman was selling them. Just get up so you can have a close look at that. Isn't that amazing? I just thought that was very cool. I was wishing I bought a bit more now, but I think I bought a couple of meters in that. And now I've got Tim Holtz stuff to show you. I'll just get it out first. I think that's all, yeah. So this is the new Tim Holtz ideology that I bought, and I ordered it probably, I don't know, it was after it came out, and I thought I'll just get some. I haven't been doing any crafting. I've been doing a bit of sewing and quilting, but I haven't been doing any of this sort of stuff. But I thought I can't miss out, so I thought that I would get this. And as usual, I've not even opened it. These are pocket cards. Look at the back cover. It's lovely, isn't it? I don't want to ruin that back cover because I will use that back cover, but I've ruined it now. I guess I won't use that piece of it. Okay, got it out now. These are like the journaling cards that I have quite a few of still. But these are, what are they calling them? Pocket cards, 55 pieces. And I know that I will use them because I do use those little journaling cards all the time. Let me get these little ones out and have a look. They're a bit sticky. So they're similar to the journaling cards, but by the look of them, they seem like they're a bit more, there's a few more images on these ones. The journaling cards have got a lot less images, I think, and more space for writing. You could still write on these. Aren't they pretty? I think they're pretty, and I don't think they have a particular name. No, just pocket cards. So there doesn't seem to be any other varieties of them, just these ones. I have to put this back in. Otherwise, I think they'll get dirty. And then I'll put them into a proper packet later. I think they're quite similar actually. I probably won't open the big ones. You can see, oh, that's pretty, isn't it? You can see they're very similar in there, how they are. I do like to show you some close-ups though. It's been raining for days and I'm hoping that the light is bright enough because it just won't stop raining. I was going to do a video the other day, probably 2 days ago, and I just thought, it's too dark. You couldn't see anything. I had to have the lights on, and it just flares too much on camera when I've got the lights on. So they're really nice. And these ones here are called window frames. So these are baseboards, so that's that really thick card. I'll pop these here. I like the round ones. I thought they were good. And windows just something I really like to work with. I really like the look of them and how they feel. I like taking photos of nice windows and doors and things, so that's why I got them. They really appeal to me. And then I've got these ones, which are the gauges. I'm glad he did a packet of gauges. See all the different gauges on the back, because they're always something that you go looking for, something round. It's really nice to have things that are round. I actually think these might fit in here too. Yeah, they do. They fit in those two round frames. But these are very cool. We've got all sorts of gauges. Not just clocks, but gauges. Oh, very nice. How many's in that packet? Let me say. 39 pieces. Okay, I can't show everyone to you. I'll be here forever if I do. 39 pieces of gauge, but you can see there's a really good variety. So definitely not clocks. I haven't seen a clock yet. Oh, there's a clock. Just as I said that, I found one. But lots of more of gauges than clocks. Very cool, like them. And then this one here is collage tiles. So you get 72 pieces in this one. I don't know if I'm going to pull them all out because there's a fair few and they'll just fly everywhere. But you can see they're a bit different. They're square as opposed to oblong. I think there might be some oblong ones in there. But aren't they nice? All different things, even little photos. And there's also more than one of them. So you get a fair bit for your 72. Maybe you get 2 of each. Not sure. Not sure at all. So yes, they're nice. I like them. I like this one. I've just got to get that one out. It's like a half a ticket. So they seem like they're all square, which is good. Good to have something different, round and square instead of rectangular. And this here are the ephemera pack snippets number strips, and you get 119 pieces. So again, these are, probably not going to put all these out, but these are a card. These are not glossy. So either of those, they're not glossy either. He does the glossy ones, which I think are called layers as opposed to these. But look at this, just what we've all been wanting. Heaps and heaps of numbers and dates and all sorts of things in here. Look at that. Oh, I like those. They're very great. So they will come in very handy, I would think, and you get a lot of them. I tried to resist buying 2 packets of everything because it's gets very expensive when you start to buy 2 packets of everything. And I thought, no, 119 pieces. I really don't need 2 packets of those. So I like those, very cool. And I bought these. I did sort of ummed and ahed about buying these. These are mini file folders, and you get 8 pieces. And I guess they are what they say on the box. They're mini file folders. But in the end, I bought them because I thought if I don't get them, I'm going to miss out. Now these are more of sort of like that glossier card that he does, and they're just a file folder, but the tabs are in different places. So you've got a middle tab one there, and I like that the designs on them are different too. So you've got different sorts of graph paper. That's more like an index card, the lined paper. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 little ones, which are still quite big. I think they'd be 6 by 4 by the look of them. And then maybe these are 5 by 8. I really don't know. I'm just guessing. But these are the bigger ones. So you've got 2 middle tabs, 1 end tab, and so you've got a tab on each end and 2 with the middle tabs. And this is sort of, oh no, that's not the different, but that's the same sort of a design with the lines. I don't know what I'm going to do with those, but I just thought they were a bit cool. And I really almost didn't buy them. Maybe they were a bit expensive. I can't remember what I paid. It's, you know, it's just too long ago. Then we've got here, this is another pack of ephemera called Memoir. And I just really liked that it's something different. Not that I need any more ephemera, but it really is quite nice. I think it's a bit bigger than it used to be. Some of these pieces do come in the little bits, but it's nice to have a different size. Maybe that's why I got it, because it was a different size and all different shapes and things. So you get all sizes and shapes in that one. I'll put that one back. Oh. So there's a lot in there. And then this is another pack of the backdrops. So this is volume 3. I've got volume 1 and 2, and I couldn't resist getting volume 3, therefore. Just pull this out. So these are like the papers which are 6 by 10 inches. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? And they've got something on the back. Oh, I like that too. It's all the different types of ribbons. Very cool. Maps. Oh, that one's nice. What's this one? Oh, that's nice too. I'm not a fan of marble paper, but look what's on the back of it. Fantastic. That's what's good about the double-sided things. If you don't like one, you'll like the other. Oh, that's a nice picture. See, that's marbly paper on the back, but I like the photo. And this one's the circus guy. I don't know what he is, but I always call him the circus guy. But look at the big envelope on the back. Oh, that's very cool. And then we've got a picture of kids in school, and that's nice too. See, I should have bought 2 packets of these as well, because sometimes you like the back and the front, and then you have to use one or the other. Or I could use it as a page, I guess, of some sort. Here's another fantastic photo. Gosh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. And then we've got that, and another of the marble. What's on the back of that? Oh, very cool. It's like alphabet. And a really, really big ticket. Oh, with a gorgeous picture on the back. Fantastic. Kids in the band, maybe? I don't know. Certainly, yeah, they're holding triangles and drums and not sure what else. It's good too. And another thing on the back. Yeah, this is very nice. I'm glad I got this. Again, I was thinking, do I really need this? But I'm really happy that I got it now. And what's this one? Oh, it's another big ticket. Century Book of Facts. Oh, look at this picture. Another picture. I love the photographs that he's doing. Isn't that lovely? And then this one. So that's really good. And did I say how many you get in there? 24. 24 double-sided. that's a fair bit. And then these ones, which are the dolls. So these are called paper dolls, but they're portraits. And of course I saw him bring these out when I watched the video, which again is ages ago, and just went, oh, I've got to have these really big paper dolls. Look at them, they're just headshots and they've been cut. How cool is that? We know that man, don't we? Yes, we've used him a lot, but there are some different ones. He's one of the ones in the, so is he, but a lot of them are newer. And it doesn't matter anyway if they're, we've already, like him, we've had him, but it doesn't matter because you're using it in a different way, and it's also because it is big. Like they're really big, you know. I guess they've got to be, what, 2.5 inches. I don't know if it says how big they are, but I love that they've been fussy cut around, so you don't have to worry about doing that, because I do that to some of my paper dolls. I have in the past, and also to the photo booth ones. I often cut around them as well. So he's done the job for us, which is great. Look at them, aren't they beautiful? That one's a bit side on. Oh, look at her. Isn't that beautiful? And this one too, very cute. And I like that he's got like the big sleeves in this one. Hasn't just chopped that off. That's really nice. Look at this lady with her gorgeous dress. And oh, look, kimono one. That's nice. And look at the hat with the flowers. What have we got? Another hat. More flowers there. Beautiful. Oh, I like his hat too. Look at that dress and the buttons. She's got like something at the neck and then maybe a watch or something down here. Isn't that gorgeous? So they are the portraits, paper doll portraits, and you get 42 paper doll portraits in there. And I only bought one pack. I was very good. I thought, oh no, better not buy more than one of those. And then these are the snapshots. I left these till last because I haven't looked through any of these, just because we've been away and then I had to go and have that extra surgery. You get 36 snapshots, and these are just like photos, old-fashioned photos. Look at that, 1940. Remind me of the photos I've got that my mum took. She often wrote on them as well. And oh, here's a house. Oh, it's got people at the front. It must be school. I want to look on the back to see if anyone's written anything on the back, but of course they aren't real. I mean, they are real, but they're not, you know, like my photos where somebody might have written something on the back. 1943. That's why they're reminding me of Mum's photos. Look at the Arc de Triomphe there with holiday makers. Look at that. What does that say? I can't read that. And there's another 1914, that one. Aren't they great? Oh, look at the people on their bicycles, the men on their bicycles. I think a lot of these would be work photographs where they're all lined up. Paul's class. So they're just, you know, what people have in their photo albums. 1924. I'm glad they've left the writings on the outside so you can get a bit of history with them. Got lots of photos like that in my photo album. Shopping. Isn't that lovely? Or maybe, I don't know, yeah. There's just a garage, which is good. So these are very cool. I like these a lot. Clark and Crombie's camps. Oh, the aeroplane's cool. Look at the farmhouse. Isn't that gorgeous? Then we've got another couple of guys. Another farmhouse. It's nice that he's done some houses and factories and things without the people in them. Oh, there's some little ones. Look at this. They're very cute. A few little ones. And then gorgeous. There you go. So they are snapshots. So I like those too. So I think that's it for today. I'm glad to be back. I will be doing some other things. I'm particularly into my quilting at the moment, so you may even get a video on quilting. and also on the van, because I wanted to go through and do a video of what I've got in all of the drawers and things for those people who might be interested in that. But I will be also getting back to my junk journaling, of course. What I need to do is go through and sort my stuff and clean up, because I haven't touched it for so long that I've forgotten where everything is, I think, and where I'm up to and what I've been doing. But meantime, thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you keep on following me, and I know that a lot of you have been looking at my old videos and saying, when are we going to have some new videos? So I will be back soon with some new videos for you. This is Deborah. Cheers.